Der erste Atemzug.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas.
Ach du
But
Scheiße.
my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts?
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan.
Sehr gut.
You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Okay.
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
Okay.
Please, don't try to speak.
Okay.
What did you say?
Was?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
So langsam wie sie geht, wird sie das nicht in einer Sekunde schaffen. Ja. Da. Sie schwebt einfach durchs Krankenhaus. La. Oh, da ist sie ja. Jetzt gibt's erstmal was zu trinken.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
2 Sekunden.
My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Ja, ich bin kerngesund. Kerngesund. 124:70 oder was stand da? Zu spät gesehen. Ah, gruselig. Das ist aber ungesund. Und schon wieder tot?
Bad dream?
Aha. Nein, nur ein Traum wie jeder andere. Tja, na, wenn sie sowas immer träumt. Ja, ein wirklich schlimmer.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
Wie war noch gleich ihr Name? Was ist mit mir geschehen?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
War ich plötzlich auf einem Gerstenfeld. Bin ich hier aufgewacht und habe sie gesehen.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Wie lange bin ich schon hier? Wann werden sie mich nach Hause gehen lassen?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Okay.
When
ja.
will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Dr. X. Erzählen Sie mir mehr über diesen Dr. X. Haben Sie meine Tochter gesehen? Erzählen Sie mir mehr über sich. Ich bin müde, lass mich jetzt schlafen.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Katzen.
Maybe.
Ganz viele Katzis.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Okay.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Ja, das stimmt. Ist
We'll
das dieser
start
Dr.
with a
X?
little chat about your childhood.
Ich glaube
I
schon,
want
oder?
you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Ja, es ist Dr. X. Lieber warten.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Ja, ich hatte einen tollen Vater. Nein, er war mir kein guter Vater. Ich wuchs ohne Vater auf. Ich erzähle ihm, dass sie einen tollen Vater hat.
Yeah, I had a great dad.
Ja,
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan.
yeah,
Let's
it's
talk
my
about your
job.
mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Ich hatte eine wunderbare Mutter. Sie war eine grauenhafte Mutter. Oder ich verlor sie, als ich noch ein Kind war. Ja, die war natürlich auch wunderbar.
I can't complain. My mum was great.
Wir dürfen dem das ja nicht so einfach
She
machen.
brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
Was, Pause in einer Therapiesitzung? Das habe ich noch nie erlebt. Also jetzt wird's unrealistisch.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Ja, ich gebe mir ja schon Mühe, dich da irgendwie rauszuboxen. Namensarmband. Ein Armband des Krankenhauses zum Anstecken. Zum Anstecken? Das klingt irgendwie witzig im Zusammenhang mit dem Krankenhaus. Darauf stehen mein Name, Geburtsdatum und Krankenhausnummer. Okay. Gib. Wem soll ich denn das geben? Ist keiner da. Benutze. Wie kann es mir helfen, von diesem grässlichen Ort zu fliehen? Ja, das werden wir bestimmt hoffentlich rausfinden. Kissen. Untersuchen. Wenn ich dieses Kissen nur anschaue, frage ich mich, wie viele Leute mit ihrem Kopf darauf gestorben sind. Ja. Es wurde seitdem sicher oft gewaschen, aber es läuft mir trotzdem noch kalt den Rücken runter. Wenn ich so darüber nachdenke, wäre ich hier auch fast gestorben. Warte, ich bin hier für einen Moment gestorben, oder? Ja. Nichts Interessantes unter dem Kissen. Gut, gut. Lege dich hin. Ich will hier wirklich nicht schlafen, außerdem bin ich sowieso nicht müde. Ja, ist ja gut. 1 Uhr. Die Zeiger sind auf 10:08 Uhr stehen geblieben. Wahrscheinlich ist sie kaputt oder vielleicht braucht sie nur neue Batterien. Handschuhständer. Voller Gummihandschuhe, 3 verschiedene Größen. Das ist ja Luxus. Nimm einen Handschuh. Einen Handschuh nehmen, viele Handschuhe nehmen. Na, ich nehme einfach mal viele. Oder? Ich weiß nicht. Was ist denn das bitte für eine Entscheidung? Wer weiß. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Also ich habe das Spiel ja schon mal gezockt, aber das ist schon Jahre her und ja, also bisher muss ich sagen, weiß ich nicht mehr viel. Da war doch aber gerade eigentlich noch ein Waschbecken. Naja, egal. Ich schaue mich erstmal hier weiter um. Medikamentenblatt. Lese. Eine Liste der Medikamente für die Patientin in Zimmer 2. Das bin dann wohl ich. Ich bekomme scheinbar viele Beruhigungsmittel. Ja, das ist toll, weil das ja auch die Tabletten sind, mit denen sie sich versucht hat, das Leben zu nehmen. Das, was sie mir hier geben, könnte ein Pferd außer Gefecht setzen und ihm für eine Woche Kopfschmerzen bereiten. Ja, das klingt schon so. Es könnte auch Halluzinationen und Paranoia auslösen. Wie grotesk. Warum würden sie mir all das geben wollen? Ich bin nicht verrückt, das weiß ich ganz sicher. Wenn hier jemand verrückt ist, dann derjenige, der mir ohne medizinischen Grund all diese Medikamente verschrieben hat. Ja. Da sind Blumen. Untersuchen die Blumen. Ein Strauß Chrysanthemen. Ich hasse Blumen. Ja. Rieche. Ich mag keine Blumen. Es ist mir echt egal, wie sie riechen. Auf keinen Fall nehme ich die mit. Zimmer 2, da haben sie wohl noch so einen Selbstmordspinner drin. Aha, da ist wieder ein Waschbecken. Mach kaltes Wasser an, mach heißes Wasser an. Mach den Wasserhahn aus. Ich mach damit erstmal gar nichts. Ach, jetzt können wir hier auch noch Handschuhe nehmen. Okay. Interessant. Die Zeiger sind auf 11:40 Uhr stehen geblieben. Na, sowas. Sind denn alle Uhren in diesem Krankenhaus kaputt? Lege dich hin. Es ist doch gar nicht dein Bett, Mensch. Dann meckert die bloß wieder mit mir, wenn ich das versuche. Ein dreckiges Kissen. Das ist ja ekelhaft. Nichts Interessantes unter dem Kissen. Na gut, hätte ja sein können. Ja, okay, ich probiere das jetzt mal aus. Ich schlafe nicht in fremden Betten. Ja, vernünftig. Medikamentenblatt. Mal sehen, was der oder diejenige da bekommt. Eine Liste der Medikamente für die Patientin in Zimmer 1 und einige Notizen. Diesem Zettel zufolge heißt sie Ann Burton und ist 35 Jahre alt. Sie nimmt viele Beruhigungsmittel und hat schon lange Probleme mit Drogenmissbrauch. Oh Gott, das ist natürlich auch wieder richtig schön. Außerdem scheint sie auch noch Methadon gegen die Heroinentzugserscheinungen zu nehmen. Unten auf der Seite ist angemerkt, dass sie eine Privatpatientin ist, die auf eigenen Wunsch hier ist. Wegen der Medikamente oder die Glückliche? Ich glaube einfach. Was? Ich glaube, so einfach wie sie komme ich aus der Station nicht raus. Okay. Schau an. Ich wette, sie glaubt, dass diese Brille mit rotem Rahmen sie attraktiv macht. Ich kenne Leute wie sie nur zu gut. Sehr arrangiert im Job, aber gleichzeitig total hirnlos und engstirnig. Wer bist du? Okay. Ich möchte jetzt nach Hause. Kann ich bitte telefonieren? Ich fühle mich schon besser. Was ist das hier?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
Entlassungsbrief. Ein Entlassungsschreiben für Ann Burton. Momentan Patientin in Zimmer 1. Scheinbar hat sie sich selbst eingewiesen und kann gehen, wann immer sie will. Das ist natürlich ein guter Vorteil.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Das müssen die Patientenakten sein. Sie sind auf dem Tisch aufgestapelt. Das ist toll.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Entschuldigung, wo ist der Ausgang?
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Mein Name ist Susan Ashworth. Kann ich jetzt gehen? Mein Name ist Mary Smith. Smiths. Lassen Sie mich bitte durch. Lassen Sie mich einfach gehen, Arschloch. Ich komme später wieder. Ja, das ist gut.
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
Da. Müssen wir uns doch erstmal was überlegen. Das muss die Patientin aus Zimmer 2 sein. Oh Gott, sieht die nicht mal verwirrt aus. Angst. Noch eine Selbstmordpatientin. Seltsam. Sie sieht aus wie jemand, den ich kenne.
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Ann Burton ist ihr Name, ne? Ich habe keine Ahnung. War das Mary?
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Ja, okay. Irgendwie ist das doch hier mit den Zimmernummern vertauscht, oder? Weil das hier ist doch eigentlich ihr Zimmer und das ist Nummer 1. Zimmer 2 steht hier, aber hier an der Seite steht 1. Und hier steht 2. Auf jeden Fall kann ich mich erinnern, dass man die Waschbecken alle anstellen muss mit heißem Wasser. Hot Water. Ein Mülleimer. Und so untersuchen. Sieht aus, als wäre er lange nicht mehr genährt worden. Da sind viele weggeworfene Medikamentengefäße drin, neben anderem ekligen Zeug. Ich nehme eins dieser Medikamentengefäße. Ja. Mach das mal. Eine Notiz. Bitte unterlassen Sie es, Nachrichten auf dem Spiegel zu hinterlassen, da wir momentan Schwierigkeiten haben, aufgrund der plötzlichen Abwesenheit unseres Reinigungspersonals. Ein hohes Sauberkeitsniveau beizubehalten, bitten wir alle Patienten, aufmerksam zu sein und uns zu helfen, die Station sauber zu halten. Klappt scheinbar sehr gut. Klingel, Toilette. Schau an. Ziemlich schmutzig. Öffne den Deckel. Ja. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, ich weiß schon ungefähr, was zu tun ist. So. Ach, hier habe ich das schon gemacht. Aber hier scheint sowieso auch nichts zu passieren. Und hier wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Ja, schade, dass die hier nicht irgendwas rumliegen hat, was mit ihrer Mutter zu tun hat. Ich glaube nämlich, dass der Name ihrer Mutter jetzt auf dem Spiegel erscheint. Hm. Oder auch nicht. Gut, dann mache ich erstmal das hier. Aha, guckt. Da steht jetzt was. Eil. Ist jetzt hier auch doch was passiert? Nö, hier gibt es ja auch scheinbar keine Spiegel. Damit sich die Leute nicht erschrecken. So. Naja, mal gucken, was jetzt da...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Merkwürdig.
Sarah.
No.
No, natürlich nicht. So, dann drücke ich mal auf die Klingel. Kling, Glöckchen, klingelingeling. La 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 la. La. Ach so, ich habe vergessen zu spielen. Ach, Mist.
Someone is coming.
Juhu.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Ich wollte Sie nur daran erinnern, dass ich bereit bin, nach Hause zu gehen. Ich habe ihn aus Versehen gedrückt, tut mir leid. Ich wollte sehen, wie lange Sie brauchen, um auf das Klingeln zu reagieren. Ich fühle mich etwas benebelt. Ah.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Nimm das doch selber. Susan Ashworth. Wollen Sie mich verarschen? Kümmern Sie sich um Ihren eigenen Kram. Ich werde nichts nehmen. Geben Sie mir Ihren Namen, damit ich eine dicke, fette Beschwerde einreichen kann. Anne Burton. Ja. Ich glaube, das mache ich.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name down quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Verweige.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Na toll.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
S-H-A steht da schon mal. Jetzt geht sie aber ganz komisch. Okay, da können wir nichts machen. Ah. Na klar, jetzt habe ich den Namen. Jetzt habe ich ihn. Ja. Das ist mein Zimmer. Wirklich nicht mehr lange. Ist das jetzt hier ihr Klavier aus ihrer Wohnung, was da steht? Sieht ein bisschen so aus. Zumindest irgendwie. Ach nein. Gut.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Ja, das sehe ich auch so. Komische Klinik. So, wir wissen jetzt den Namen.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila. Also so schön finde ich den Namen gar nicht.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Ist ja auch kein Wunder. Weißt du, wie man hier rauskommt? Irgendwas stimmt nicht mit diesem Ort. Aber ich glaube, das macht nicht wirklich Sinn, mit ihr darüber zu reden, aber ich mach's trotzdem.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
Ja.
What
Genau.
is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favorite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
Was genau ist diese kleine Belohnung, die du erwähnt hast? Geht es dir gut? Lust zu quatschen? Wie heißt du? Wollen wir unsere Namensarmbänder tauschen?
feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone. And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Ja.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy, that's all. How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
So, meine Lieben, ich würde sagen, ich beende diese Aufnahme erstmal und ja, sage bis zum nächsten Mal.